and engage. KSV, like I mentioned, with nothing else left in his champion pool, is going to default to the Tristana here. More aggressive. Jace should be taking Scorch every time. But I agree. In general, it's nice use of the Unstoppable there by QV.
Doing a nice job. Has it.
He's got Ignite, remember?
Yeah, he wants to do it, but nice dodge there with the Hextech Ultimatum. Look at all the minions chomping away, but is it going to matter? No! QV wins the one. We talk about how nothing, well, we're going to have to talk about that later as we have an engage here onto Crown, even with the heal. Has a second flash coming in here and sleeps onto the Sejuani. Azir on the chase, and Crown is still running away. We got ADD now coming on in. Should be just a matter of time, especially with the Camille, but he's going to sleep the Camille. Does not matter. 3 members.
Long flash he picked up from Ian, helping aid his escape. Is in picture. They're turning on to Max and Maha. Maha might be dead.
Maha has that Ignite ticket, and he is going to go down. Ruler super low too, but Max all alone is going to miss the lick. Great health popping here, but they are going to commit to the Cataclysm. League of Stopwatches makes a return.
Best popcorn flick ever. If you like Pirates of the Caribbean, you'll love the LPL, non-stop action.
Okay, well, we have some action here. This is action-packed so far. Ambition getting pretty low. Double stopwatch at the same time, but ADD making his way in. This is just a 5-on-5. Corte J's going to be taken out first. We got Ambition by himself in the pit. Should be taken out by Beyond now. Baha getting low, and QV looking to carry, but Max trying to save his life on the bottom side. Not going to be able to, as Ruler does get the kill. Now going for more. Wants to get the resets onto Ian. They take out the Catfish. One more, and a double kill for Ruler. Onto Max.
The case right now.
Another Drake and a second Infernal Drake is going to be number 3 of the game. So you know that KSV is going to be looking for that. We have an engage here as Beyond is making his way up top. He's going to flash that ultimate easily, but a flash in from Beyond. They are diving this. They want it. Another stun coming on in. Beyond is so tanky that he can tank this turret forever. Look at ADD getting low. Beyond finally taking some damage, but either way, is going to be the 2v1 dive up in the top lane, a successful kill.
You don't need a stopwatch when you're that damn tanky. Double Ruby Crystal and a damn Kindle Gem in the inventory on top of the Cinderhawk. Amusingly tanky at this point. Basically had a budget Warmox going on with this item build. So nice tanking there. The reason why they
first blood turret in the bottom lane, just barely. But that means 2 extra turrets here for MVP. Beyond hasn't gotten any magic resist so far with their own. They're not too far behind. They're looking to get aggressive themselves. Crown might be in a lot of trouble here. 3-on-1 at the moment. CoreJJ just hit a nice dazzle, trying to save his life, but that's done. It's going to be enough. They get Crown. Meanwhile, Ruler is pushing it.
They're catching him off as Infernal started.
Yeah, nicely done by Ambition. Gets the steal. Okay, he's going to run straight into it. Nice little check there by Beyond. We'll see if he gets punished for it. Does have his stopwatch still, but it's going to be too much damage there for members.
Vision, they know it's around 5,000 health.
Yeah, we have a fight in the bottom lane too. Kive should be able to win that. He does get the kill right before the Baron gets taken. I was saying that MVP is a lot, and he is going to get out of this one, but they give up a turret.
Powerful in doing so, showing the aggression we wanted to see from them. Now the turn.
ADD once again just being chunked out. He's fighting his own fight up at the top side. He's going to get knocked out by the Yorn once again. Ian in the front is just tanking the Tristana shots. There goes the second one. Once a third one will get Ian. He's jumping forward. He's beyond all of these other MVP members. He keeps jumping ahead of them. This is hilarious. That's going to be the ace and potentially the game here. 40 minutes, or rather 40 seconds on the death timers, and they're going for it.
Ruler is Super Mario, Goomba stomping one member of MVP after the other. Like you say, in one Baron buff push, they're able to end the game, and KSV is fighting a fight against time. They want to be out of here as fast as possible.
That they will. A very quick game number 1. We'll go over to KSV. 28 minutes, 24 seconds.
Old favorite of AD's going to lock it in. So it's not the Scion, but it's another ADD special. Interested to see which rune we see.
Okay. The GLP, they're coming in onto Crown. Is not able to get away just yet. The burst damage is too much. And Beyond picks up. Now going to be dead, one smite away. Nice little Cloud Drake pickup. Farm up as fast as possible on the Rex side, same as the Shyvana, and so far he's been doing a really nice job. He gets the Drake, so perhaps they will not be able to in the end.
A lot of damage onto it. It's taken out.
Yeah, they do get it. Trying to engage now onto Ian. Coming in the back now, they're trying to get onto this Poppy, but Poppy doesn't pick up this Mountain Drake. Next one will be an Ocean.
We're definitely seeing some...
Hey, we can also take advantage of this. Now look at this. We have 2-on-1 up in the top lane. Cuvée totally caught by surprise. Looks like that was another Abyssal Voyage gank. That's what I was saying about Max. He's really making that TK work for him.
Yeah, I don't know if the vision was that. I don't know if ADD had already walked into lane when his top lane was there, but very nicely done. Just ejects the minion wave.
That he will, but a couple minions left over.
This will take a while.
Yeah, they're diving. J is tanking here. They're going to jump on in. Cataclysm used, flash as well. Dazzle coming in. And a follow-up knockup means that finally they will get the kill, but the first turret, and at least another turret, is going to go over to MVP in the top lane.
And MVP have immense Baron pressure. They have both outer turrets down on the top and mid lane, pushing a bit of damage into the mid lane inner turret as well. Maha and Max don't need to slow down. That Rage Blade stacking up again. This vision trade wins KSV information around the Drake, but MVP, with Kog'Maw this strong, I'm going to be very interested in Baron, and also very interested in just keep going.
They keep going. We got Ornn in this lane to help with the defense, but KSV is beginning to realize, hey, we don't want to give up an inhibitor turret at this point. We saw one assistance ping over at the Baron, but again, it wasn't spawned yet. They weren't going to...
No vision at all. KSV feels strong enough to go to this objective, make the right call that MVP will be spending time.
He's getting aggressive. He is not scared of anything right now, especially not Ruler. Oh. Getting hit by the trouble bubble here. Might be in a bit of trouble. There's going to be the follow-up. He does have his stopwatch still available, but can he get out of this one? The lick is missed time, and he does flash over the wall, but in comes Beyond, going to finally pick up that kill, and Ruler just a little bit too far forward, not respecting Zoe, gets caught out.
That means that MVP going to turn onto the Baron, so even after the delay, they start up the objective. Turret health, Baron health down to around 6,000. Teleport's coming.
Okay, they're going to try it, but it's going to be a 5-on-4. They can easily turn this one around. They want to get onto Ambition. A knock-up onto Maha, make that 2.
Oh!
Actually, the steal comes in. Ambition goes in there all by himself and gets the Baron away. Nicely done by him. I'm very surprised that MVP didn't stop attacking.
Adaptive Helm on both frontliners. Banshee Veil on Azir. They want to take the turret, but the turn here from MVP. Nah, it's no real way for them to initiate.
Oh, we got the knock-up here on a Ruler. Can they actually follow it up? We're about to see Ornn knock up 4 people. There it is with the Cosmic Radiance. They're going to get 1. Can they get 2? They can't get Maha in the back. They finally do after Ambition goes down, and a double kill goes over to Crown, and this game is hitting. God, I had a feeling at the beginning of today. I'm like, I think MVP, maybe they're going to upset KSV here, maybe at least get 1 win. But so far, it's not looking good for them as they're losing turret after turret, going on in. Now to the inhibitor, looking to continuously push in. They only want to get this inhibitor and back off at this point, as death timers aren't too long at 28 minutes. They could have just used that to stay as a unit behind the turret, delay as much. 4 of the 5 kills that MVP have gotten so far. They're going to get a knock-up here, but really just trying to siege at the turret. Trying to knock Beyond back. Ruler going to do it all by himself. Is going to potentially Beyond getting into that back line. Now all KSV want to do is just disengage at this point, but ADD wants to say no. That is 0 damage. You can see it down on the bottom side. It's going to knock Azir away, though, and Beyond is coming in from behind. This is going to turn into a 5v4 fast. In comes Top Kents. They get Ruler. They're looking for more picks here, trying to get on top of Cuvée now. Can they get him? That's going to be 2 on top of that, but the rest of KSV will get away. Kog'Maw's beginning to pop off a little bit here. They're looking for 1 turret. Still got 20 seconds on Ruler. They're looking for turret number 2. And potentially an inhibitor here. This game is getting very close as we speak. Even with the Baron buff available on the side of KSV, there's going to be the inhibitor and the rest of MVP.
So we're going to extend the fight. Very deep teleport from Poppy.
Oh boy. They even aggro that Elder Drake onto the enemy team. Decide to go at it here. Not scared about a 50-50 at all, but ADD coming in from behind. They're looking for a pick. ADD going to be gobbled up now by Max, and that's a nice Cataclysm. They get one to Maha, and he just disappears. That's the pick they were looking for. A double kill for Crown. And now they're looking to end the game.
KSV hit the strike onto Maha, the dream. He dies with his flash up. Didn't see if he was unable to flash, but the Ornalt was the wombo combo, turning on to ADD. That hyper scaling on 2 consistent damage dealers is very, very clear. AD might get away because Poppy. No, he won't. Dazzle on point from Core JJ. And like you say, with the death timers, 30 seconds-ish on both carries, they're going to, at minimum, take an inhibitor. Because the minion wave's not there, they might not be able to finish the game.
Looks like it. They want to get this. Maybe they will back off to the Elder. But as I say that, they're beginning to move forward. And we got Maha and Ian about to spawn here. But they're going in. They don't seem to care. Beyond, look at Crowd. He's just going to push Beyond away, saying, we don't even want to deal with you. We have enough ultimates to try to delay this. You see even Cube trying to ult the Fountain. They're going on to this Nexus. It's getting very low. And Ambition in the back is going to take it down. 2-0 going over to KSV. Still no game wins for MVP, even though they get so close this game.
You see Core JJ cracks his head a little bit, cracks his neck a little bit and says, well, we got the victory. The manner of which they picked up in the victory in Game 2, not going to be one that impresses the coaching staff, but they did show a decisive shot call at the end, and I have to imagine